Welcome back to Let's Play Persona 4 Golden. So last time we ran around Yukiko's castle for a while and pulled a bunch of personas. Alright, Nanako's calling us from downstairs. So, oh, the phone's apparently for us. Who's calling us at this time of night? I don't actually know what time it is. It could be anywhere from, 5 o'clock. Oh, 5 o'clock to later. Mr. Moron is calling us, or King Moron. What does he have for me? He was gonna come to my house. Maybe Jijima could have met him. What an ass. In front of the gas station of the shopping district. Okay. Alrighty, I have to go out to get that. So to go out, you have to do this. Talk to Jijima. Yeah, I have to go out at this hour. My homeroom teacher needs to see me. You've already done so. I didn't get in trouble! It's not me! This is you we're talking about. Yeah, let me go do that real quick. Alright, so we will eventually be able to go out at later hours. Let's go to the shopping district. Before we talk to King Moron, the Velvet Room is still open. And so is the store. Oops, not that. Not the capsule machine. The pub. So let's go in here real quick. Yeah, so she turns her store into a nightclub. Yes, she does. She is apparently a butterfly of the night, adorned with gems, who flutters down to bask in this oasis's glow. And it's a no-no to drag what happens here into the light of day. Yeah, I think I'm time to go home. We will need some gems to go in there, and we'll get some of those later. As far as I'm concerned, she doesn't have anything overly important. Let's go to the shrine real quick. Yeah, so I need to get my courage up a little bit to go to the shrine, but I enjoy doing that, so. Nothing else is open at the moment. There's nothing at the riverbank right now. So let's just go talk to King Moron and go home. Yeah, so he gives us a school jersey. So this is our first costume. Oh, thanks, game. We'll talk about those in a little bit. Yeah, what'd she do? I really am home. I really am on the way from cram school. I can go out by myself. I wasn't trying to stay out and party. Oh, King Moron. So if we go to the equip screen here, you can go to clothes. You can see that we have a few costumes. The high school or the Yaso high jersey is just the high school jersey. We'll go ahead and put that on for now, so you guys can see it when we go into battle next. Not that that's happening this time. We've got some other things to do. Yeah, let's go ahead and return home. For a while, we will not be able to go.
You're back.
Yeah, we were given a school jersey. It's King Moron. Dude, he doesn't think. Yeah, everybody is on edge. Sorry, Jijima. But we won't be able to go freely when Jijima's around, so we won't be able to go out like that all the time. I think that's what I was trying to say.
I wonder how Chia's doing. Too much stuff happened yesterday. I hope she's back to her usual self.
I hope so too. That was intense. There she is. Oh, she's got the embarrassed droplets on her head.
Oh, morning.
Are you okay?
Yep.
She recovered pretty quick, just like Yosuke does.
Thanks
Or
for
did.
everything yesterday.
Nobody else
It's
will
kinda
recover
embarrassing,
quite
you
as
know?
quickly as
You two
that.
were right there to see my
I'm not entirely sure why, but
feelings and all.
Don't sweat it.
The same thing happened to Yosuke, right? So, what was it like?
are you nosy?
How should I put this? Oh, I nearly forgot. None of that happened when yours awakened, huh?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Could that be because you've got nothing to hide?
Maybe.
Oh,
Maybe
so
there's something
nothing
else
happened
going
for
on.
you?
Nah.
I gotta agree that you seem like a pretty open guy.
I
There's
am
a
the main
funny
character,
air
and as the
about
main
you.
character, I really
I don't
don't have
know.
much of
I guess that's what draws people to you or something
anything
like
going
that.
on. So this last option, you need a lot of courage, so
I don't
you
know.
won't be able to
I
get
guess
that
that's what draws people to
the
you.
first time around. So you'll have to choose one of the first two. Want me to bear it all?
What? Hey, whoa, what are you talking about?
Whoa!
Don't do it! You'll get arrested again.
I love it.
Anyways, what's most important right now is to rescue Yukiko.
Yes, we need to
I'm
go.
dead set on coming. Remember, you promised.
I didn't make any promises. Oh, maybe I did.
Oh, crap. I still haven't gone to the bathroom.
Yosuke, you were the worst.
Hey,
What's up, GA?
thanks for saving me. Yosuke's cool and all, but there really is something different about you. I feel like you won't let me down.
I probably will. Just saying. Alright. Oh, we had another bond. There we go. This creepy music to go with bond forming. This is the Chariot bond. There we go. Yes, we will be blessed with creating personas, the Chariot Arcana. Yeah, so we'll get XP, and she can now wake up a knocked down ally during battle. We haven't seen that yet, so we probably will. Yeah, we haven't asked her for contact information. Okay. To ask her straight out, you need to have a certain level of courage, so you can't do that. So you have to say it's for the investigation.
Oh, right. You'll need this from now on, huh?
You'll be talking to some of your team members via phone sometimes, usually after you see the Midnight Channel.
That sets in after the rain, right? Let's save her before that happens.
That would be a really good idea. I think it's after 3 days of rain, you, what am I trying to say here? After 3 days of rain, the fog appears. There we go. I'm a bit spacey this morning. Haven't had my coffee yet. Yeah, so if you don't rescue someone, game over. So that's bad. We don't want that to happen. Hello, Mr. Kondo? I'm gonna go with Kondo because it's funny to me. So he's our PE teacher. And he's apparently spent some time overseas. Wait, just 1 week of vacation time? That's not enough to teach a class? The English alphabet, okay. I know the English alphabet pretty well. Starts with letter A, then B, then C, and then 23 more. Maybe that was a little too basic? No. What? We'll give you an alphabet-related pop quiz then. Narukami! Okay. So, in class, sometimes the teachers will ask you questions. And if you answer them, you will get knowledge up. Sometimes the teacher will ask your friends questions, and if you answer them, you'll get other skills up, or I think you could actually get social points for that as well. We'll talk a little bit more about that when that comes up. The word alphabet comes from the words alpha and beta. That's correct. Comes from the first two letters of the Greek alphabet. By the way, any set of Eastern or Western European Eastern. How did I get that out of Western? European characters in a specific order is called an alphabet. In Japan, when we say alphabet, we're talking about the English alphabet, but it doesn't always mean the English one. So, yep, so you see our knowledge has increased. Awesome. Alright. Yes, so now we can spend our after-school time pretty much any way we want. And we'll take— oh, stop. Okay. In order to get there, you go to the Junis food court. You can also talk to your allies, and they'll take you places. So yeah, so now you can move around as you see fit. But before we go do anything else, we're gonna do a quest. The first quest, actually. So here's this guy. Because I know the ways of the world, son. This is a funky student. Look at that afro. I don't know you and you're coming up, so it's 50-50 that you're a second year. Deductive reasoning, like whoa. Like whoa. Now I, the OG third year, will challenge you, the second year young blood, with the riddle. Alright, riddle time. Just doing a favor here. Okay. I present you with the key. Or accept your challenge. Who's the riddle master? Alright. Okay. So yeah, you saw that symbol over his head? That meant that he had a quest. When the quest symbol becomes gray, that means that you have a quest in progress. Real time! Okay, into 2 distinct categories. At the end, you gotta drop the last item onto the proper category. Can you dig it? Okay. Red's Group A, Gray's Group B, White's putting it down for Group A, Orange has a Group B tattoo, Green's A for Sheezy, Pink is Group B times infinity. Alright, so what group does black belong to, A or B? Well, I'm just gonna tell you the answer. I don't actually feel like sitting here and figuring out this riddle. So the first thing is Group A, and they, in common, they are all flag colors, or their top 6 flag colors. Way to be! So the Group A was 4 of the 6 most prevalent world flag colors. The other 2 to round out the top 6 are blue and yellow. I must say I wasn't expecting a second year to have such a... Really? That's not very nice. So here's a little something something. Alright, so we get 3 chest keys. Alright, so there are plenty of quests that we can do. But we'll be doing those later. So the first place we want to go is the central shopping district here. And we're going to get another bond today. So let's go ahead and hop into the Velvet Room. Because we get to learn some stuff to begin with. Oh, whoops, sorry. I was looking at my notes. I can't see what he said. Alright. So Igor can fuse personas. Yeah, so he can suggest personas. Yeah, so in the compendium, if you have a persona, you'll be able to summon it through there. And we'll cheat this in a minute. It's easier just to see it than it is to explain it, quite frankly. Alright, so now in here we have a few different options. We can fuse personas, we can check our compendium. Skill cards we'll talk about later. I haven't been planning to do rescue requests. I don't know, I'll think about that. And we can talk to the people in here as well. So first thing, let's go ahead and check the compendium. Okay, so it registers all the personas in your possession and all of their abilities. And a persona can be summoned with the same abilities. You just have to pay. And if the stronger it is, the more expensive it is. But yeah. Yeah, and you can overwrite it if you want. So if you go to the compendium, this is a list of all of the different personas we have. And if you click the triangle button, it'll show the ones that are currently registered. So here's Izanagi. Here's Pixie. All the ones that we've caught. We'll be using this a lot. This is really a great way to pull persona when you need them for the social links. You can register personas. If you go in here, it'll show the current status, and if you register it, and then you leave, and you be able to view the compendium again, you can see now that level 6 Izanagi is available for summoning, but you notice the cost has definitely gone up. So let's go ahead and leave here. That's not why we're going into the Velvet Room, and we'll talk to Igor later about fusing personas when we need to, but not right at this moment.
Huh?
You must come here a lot. Well, yes, we will be here a lot. What you want this time? A persona, a skill card? It doesn't matter to me. I apologize if I call her Mary rather than Marie. I actually have a friend whose name is spelled just like Marie, but she pronounces it Mary, so...
Huh?
Shut up, type, blockhead, twerp. She's very feisty. Yeah, Margaret's very, kind of, I don't want to say stuck up, but she's very, straight. Well, Marie's not so much. Yeah, but why did you pick her? What do you mean? Nothing in this room happens without a purpose. Seems that you and Marie had already met before you encountered her in this room. Yeah, she was that person that picked up my piece of paper when we were at the, bus station. Train station? Train station. Your fate has led you to this meeting. Not, one who is not of man? Indeed. She who is not of man. I don't... We will not understand that until much, much later in the game. Though she was in this land before you, in the end Maria is not of man. In other words, her understanding of the world in which you live is incomplete. Therefore, I must ask of you to please take her out, or outside this room if you would. Okay.
Whatever.
Never mind. Okay, so now if we check on Dwellers, and listen to Marie's request. Huh? I didn't think you were interested. Look, I'm sure you know already, but I want you to take me somewhere. It's small, it's dark, the nose never says anything, it's stuffy in here. Margaret said it would be okay if I went with you. Well, never mind. You take me somewhere? Seems Marie is intent on going out. Maybe she could tell you something, huh? Sure. I'll have you twisted around my finger if you keep this up. Twisted around my finger, that's the saying, right? I've been studying.
Let's go.
Alrighty. So let's go out. So there is actually an epilogue to Persona 4 Golden, and we have to max out her social link. I think it's by sometime in December. It's stuffy in that car, huh? Okay. What are we doing? Where are we going? I feel weird. It's all nostalgic. The smell and all. Nostalgic? What smell? Yeah, we can't really say why, I just get that feeling. There's a lot of stuff that I've never noticed before. Like what? Steak skewer? Uh-oh.
Hey.
I want one of those steak things. Or skewer things. 320 yen, that's not a lot.
It's difficult to say.
You can't eat without money. No, not usually. I can pay for it.
Huh?
Why is she surprised that I have money? I live in this world.
What's up?
Oh, hey, it's Yosuke. Getting your steak on. Aww. What's going on here? Who's this? Let's go with she's a friend. I don't know. A friend, you say? We're not on a date, Yosuke. I've only been here for like 2 days. I'm his friend, his partner, you know? You mean like a close friend? Yeah, you can say that. Yeah, who are you, Marie? Yeah, Marie. There you go. Marie-chan. Oh, Yosuke's gonna pay for us. You mean you'll buy it for me? Is that okay? Yes, that is perfectly fine. That's great. Oh, that's right, Yosuke actually works. We don't have a job yet. It's disappointing. Business is booming. Booming does not count 3 people. That is not what booming means. Yeah, what did you think, Marie? It's tough, hard to bite into, and it got cold while I was still eating it. It was delicious! Steak skewer. Didn't sound like... Yeah, didn't sound like you liked it at the beginning there. Kinda sounded like you thought it was kinda bad.
Hey.
Why is it called steak anyway? Is it short for something? It's short for steak. Short for beefsteak.
Beefsteak?
It should be F-steak? Or steak? Steak. There we go. No, that's not much better. She is strange.
Hmm.
Oh, Yosuke. You eat this every day? No fair. Well, we don't eat steak every day. At least I don't eat steak every day. Steak is expensive, guys. Hey, we made small talk. What?
Whoa.
Do you have to pee? Oh. I left my key back in my locker at work. Bye, Yosuke. Your partner is a funny person. That he is. But he bought me meat. That makes him a good person. Okay. Somewhere with a nice view. Okay. You lost her? Oh, I finally managed to bring her. I guess, yeah, she'd probably get distracted by shiny things.
Oh.
It's really green here. Green and some brown and darker green? I see some pink and red back there. What are you saying, Marie? What? Oh, look, there's a butterfly floating by. This would be really cool in 3D. Hit rhymes. Okay. What are you talking about, Marie?
I said no.
I said no! What does that even mean? It's just some words. Yeah, isn't that... Marie, it's okay. Poems aren't a bad thing. Shut up, I hate you, stupid jerk. Don't snoop. You were talking out loud, woman. Wait, don't run too far away. Oh, we'll be in this spot multiple times. It's pretty big. Yeah, that's what all the girls say. Wait. Reminds you of something. She wants to see more, guys. Alright. I'll show you around. option that you choose right now isn't going to do anything. Later on, the different options will cause different things to happen. Usually it's a different number of points for your social links, so there's, you know, options that'll give you 3 points or 2 points or 1 point, and there's even a few that will actually set your entire social link back a little bit, so we don't want to do those. But I'll tell you which ones I'll be choosing to make sure that we max out all of the social links by the end of the game. Hopefully I don't screw this one up. Alright, so we get the Aeon Arcana. Alright. This is, if you played Persona 4, but not Persona 4 Golden, the Aeon is new. And so is the epilogue, so... Yes, so we've established the Aeon Arcana, we get XP bonus. Hooray. Alright, Marie wants to go more places. Off we go.
See ya.
Alright, then we take her back to the Velvet Room. Alright.
Welcome home.
Okay, so Jojima's not home right now. So yes, we can sneak out to the town if we really want to. Yes, and I wanted to talk about that. On days that you've explored the TV, you will not be able to go out, and you won't be able to do anything at home. You'll basically just go home and go straight to sleep. And that has to do with the weird fog, I'm guessing. Yes. Alright, stop. So yeah, you can look at the calendar here, which will tell you the schedule. If there's any slash marks, like this one. Shower! Okay. These different things. Here's midterms. You can get your test results here. You'll get these 3 days off. Camp out. So all the things are listed here if you want to take a look. I won't probably be looking at this too much. Just go day to day. Today, so there's a couple things. We've got the work table here, so you can work on stuff. You've got a sofa, so if you have a book you can read. You've got your futon over here, and you have a study desk. So today we're going to study. Okay, yeah, so this just says you can read your different, I don't know if I want to call them abilities, or, yeah, we'll just call them abilities for right now. Your knowledge, diligence, understanding, expression, or courage, and then once they hit a certain level, you can do certain things. So we're going to study this evening. We will be getting a book later that allows our knowledge to increase several times. Depending on when you study or when you read, you may get additional bonuses. I know if you read on rainy days, you may increase your knowledge. Oh, what's going on?
Hello. I
Oh, it's
realize
Margaret.
this is sudden, but I'm Margaret. We met at the Velvet Room the other day. There is one important point I forgot to warn you about, so I thought it best to contact you immediately.
What is that important
Going
that you
to
forgot
save your
me?
friends is a
Surprise,
selfless
tell
and
me.
noble deed. By all means, we encourage and support you in regards to this matter. But to proceed too hastily in that quest will mean facing one battle after the next. Though you may be pressed for time, devoting yourself to battles will not quench your heart's yearnings. The bonds created through social
She's just
links
talking about social
are
links.
another important means of strengthening the powers of your persona. Do not hasten heedlessly through your days. And remember the importance of moving at a sustainable pace. Please remember that. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
Yeah, so just social links are important. That's all she's saying there. I took her advice to heart. Yes. I have thought very carefully about how we should spend our days. In fact, I thought so carefully that I found a guide to make sure that we could do it all. Oh. Cheerful male student. Who are these guys? We'll meet these guys today. Guys can join the sports clubs today. Alright. I thought maybe if I ran around a little, that would be a promotion. How is that promoting anything? I don't know how much. Yeah, you're not wearing like a sign or anything. I didn't think about that. That's classic you. You can take it. Oh, no, that'll be classic me. Or you. I always put myself into the shoes of the main character. Are you guys not going to try? Yeah, are you guys just gonna wait? They want a girl to be your manager. Which is fine, it's just kind of weird that they're, like, pinpointingly wanting somebody of the opposite, or, you know, I'm guessing it's a male sports team. So they're, like, pinpointing a woman for the manager. So that seems kind of strange. Yeah, I don't think he really cares about your sports team. The thing that lives at the shrine? What thing that lives at the shrine? Okay, yeah, you're just telling us how to... Okay, thank you. Stop. I don't need... Game. Okay, there we go. I wish you could turn the tutorials off. Alright, let's go down to the first floor classroom building area here. There we go. We need to go this way. Is it this one? So if you go to the faculty office, you can inquire about joining a club. The problem is King Moron's in here, and he's King Moroning. As, you know, usual. Yes, I want to join a club. What? Girls? No, I really just want to join a club. The club is supposed to be, and I'm getting lectured. This actually, you know, I don't know how this guy got hired, but seriously, your tie sucks. Yeah, I want to join a club. Ask about sports clubs. Youthful Sweat. Okay, so we can join the soccer club or the basketball club. So after leaving the faculty office, make a left and go through the exit down the hall to where the sports clubs meet. Okay. Club days are Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, and they don't meet on rainy days. Alright. Yeah, we're done here. I'm out. No, I'm not. Just screw you. Alright. So let's go join a club, shall we? Going down the hall. So we can go to the gym or the field from here. So, yeah, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's just let Igor talk, or well, he's actually not going to talk to us. So, as you form bonds by becoming involved with others, your own social links will gradually develop. The power of these social links is what will determine your persona's abilities. I wonder if you can create a social... Yes, we can. That's the whole point of doing this. Okay. So, we're going to join the soccer club in this case. The reason we're doing this is because if you join the basketball club, you have to be very careful to make sure you do some certain things to get some specific books, which is required to get the read all the book trophy. If you join the soccer club, we don't have to worry about that. So just in case, I'm gonna join the soccer club. Alright, we have a new teammate, yay! He's from the city, so I'm sure he's got some moves he's just waiting to show off. I'd say this season is in the bag. I'm even thinking about making him captain. What? Why? Please don't. The city, huh? I bet he played for some big team back home. City slicker. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? Probably thinks he's better than us. Nah. Bunch of hicks. It's true. Oftentimes people from the big city do think people from the small towns are hicks. Why don't we say something to the team? Well, that's blatant. Nice to meet you. Yeah. They don't seem very friendly. Let's start off with a few laps. I don't want to watch for today. I want to actually play. Don't practice in the rain. That's probably a good thing given that it looks like dirt. We take the week before exams off too, so make sure you use that time to study. Okay. Oh, apparently I'm not that interesting. Hey, what's up?
Hey, man.
You have a strip across your nose.
I'm Daisuke Nagase.
Daisuke Nagase. Alright, so Daisuke is a second year, and he actually seems friendly.
Yo, Daisuke, you waiting for a special invitation?
Where are we going? Who are you? Oh wait, didn't we see these guys walking earlier? Pretty weak team, huh? So cow, I'm guessing is how it's pronounced.
Koa Chijo.
Koa, there we go. Koa. I'll have to remember that. I'm terrible with names to begin with, and then the pronunciation of these ones are just gonna throw me all sorts of off. Get your head out of the clouds. Oh, and I guess he'll help us with our tests too. We can study. Am I a smart guy? Stop calling him that. Thank you for standing up for me. Us country folk ain't gonna get shown up by no big shot city boy. I think they're mocking themselves at this point in time. It's not funny, dude. They'll come... Well, yeah, I guess if I show... Have you played soccer before? Let's go with plenty. It really doesn't matter what you choose at this point in time. But... Alright, so we became friends with these two guys. Sweet. Ooh, a new bond, huh? That's right. There's no point of doing this. So this one is the Strength Arcana. Alright. Oh, behind on his laps. Quick, run! Alright. So I'm gonna walk home.
Alright, let's go home.
With our new friends. Alright.
Welcome home.
Hey, Nanako's here. Alright, we're actually gonna go. So you can actually push the square button and go up to your room if you'd like. We're gonna go ahead and do that. You need the Magician Arcana persona for tomorrow. Let's see here. So if you've got the Pixie, you're good to go. If you don't, go summon that. And we're gonna go ahead and study today. So we're gonna need that for tomorrow for a very good reason, and I will show you what it is in a minute. I decided to study. Knowledge has increased. Alright. Sometimes you'll get random events that allow you to up your knowledge, like you'll suddenly understand a question or something like that.
Yo!
Hey, it's Yosuke. You wanted to ask me what? Yeah. Have you ever tried sticking your hand in when the TV's on? Have you ever tried touching? Yeah, we did do that, remember? We tried to touch Yukiko? That's awkward. No wonder you're a relator. That's right. No, couldn't get there. Well, we know where Yukiko is, we just have to get there. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Today said, where you end up depends on what TV you go into, although every TV says the same thing on the Midnight Channel. Have we proven that? Now we're gonna be marching straight into the castle. Weapons in hand. It's true, she does actually have it worse than us. That same kid will be running past us every single time. So keep an eye on him. Okay. Dull teacher, huh? Contemporary writing. Well, this sounds fun. I know this is off topic, but what's the point of applying for colleges outside of Inaba? Why even bother? Nothing good ever comes out of competing with city folk. Countryside is all you need. Well, since this is our very first lesson, why don't you show me how much you already know? The Wind-Up Bird Chronicle, huh? I have never heard of that outside of this game. Hana-chan! Look at the... Why would you do that? Hey, I read books. Oh, I read. I mean, not books, but... Help me out here. Alright, so the answer to this question is 3. Either you're more literate than you look, or that was a lucky guess. Since he was released as 3 separate stories, it's the 8th of his 12 published books. Okay. IQ 84 was published in 2009. I've been meaning to look this up to see if they're actually, like, what it actually is. That's not counting his short stories and essays, which we're not going to talk about. Thank God. Yeah, that was, Yosuke appreciates me. So those 2 little, musical notes that came out of his head essentially says I got 2 social points out of that. And yeah, you get a little bit closer to any person that happens with. And my expression increased. Awesome. Okay. So the first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna go into town. We're gonna do a couple things today. We're gonna start by going to the central shopping district. We're going to stop here at the bookstore. So, the bookstore will get new books. I don't know how often it is. I think it's once a month, maybe? Something like that. And I will point out when they show up. We want to purchase all of them if we can. So we've got 3 books available right now. We've got Beginner Fishing, Expert Study Methods, and The Lovely Man. So let's go ahead and purchase each one of these. So up in the right hand corner there, we've got how much yen we have. That's the currency in Japan, if you did not know that. You can read books at night. Yes, so they can be read on the sofa in your room. Thanks, game. I'm just a little bit too far ahead of the curve here. Next thing you want to do is we actually want to go to the metalworks shop. Yes, so we want to sell the items that we've picked up. We've picked up 30 big incisors, and 26 ID papers. So we go ahead and sell all of those. And he will make the things for us. So he made us the lizard charm and the plum potpourri. I don't say that 10 times fast. And with the idea paper, he made us the vigor fob. Oh, that's it. So let's see what those are. So the Vigor Fob increases your max HP by 10%. That's useful, it's expensive. The Plum Potpourri increases max SP by 10%, and the Lizard Charm increases magic by 1. Yeah, okay. I don't think I have anything else to sell. I didn't think so. Alright, so we can leave now. So now that we're done with that, we're just going to go ahead and leave the shopping district. We don't have anything else currently to do. We're going to go to the high school. And we're going to go up to the 2nd floor. There we go. And we're going to spend the day with Yosuke.
Yo!
How about we take a little break? Alright, so it's what will happen when you talk to one of the people that you're going to have social links with. It'll say, it should say, since you have whatever persona, which is the same arcana as the person you're going to be hanging with, you'll become closer. What this does is, when you complete certain things with them, you will get 1 extra social point, rather than what you would get without it. It's not always the case. I think the max is 3 that you can get, but it's definitely important that you do that. And then it'll say, you know, if it's going to say, it'll either say something like you're going to become closer, or you're not ready to advance yet, depending on where you're at. So you can now check your social links here. So it says it's rank 1. So you will discover personas with affinity for the magician arcana, the personas talented in techniques. You can see the power of the personas of a magician. So that'll pop up with different personas, with different skills. So yeah, here's some different ones. I'm just gonna flip through these real quick. Jack Frost. Yep, so let's go ahead and spend time with Yosuke. Let's go. And he looks happy, so we got 3 points for that, and our definitely is going to increase ranks today. Yeah, right, so we're in the shopping district eating steak. Oh, steak croquettes? Croquets? Croquets. I can English, guys. This really is the country, huh? It's tough, huh? Jay called this stuff tender and juicy. What kind of teeth does she have? Chie likes meat, you guys. Just in general. They're gossiping. He's from Gina. It's Yasogami High School, right? Out of business, huh? I'm the infamous one around here, huh? In this case, we want to choose... It must be tough. You want to choose that because you will get 3 social points for this. I think he can... It's true, there's nothing he can do about it. Yep. There, so you saw the 3 little music symbols pop up above his head. That's probably true. He's always gotta mind his manners. Yosuke, you're so kind though. You don't seem like a bad guy. I understand him a bit more. Not by much. Alright, so it shows the rank up. Power to great. Persona's Magician Arcana has grown. And... Alright, so his heart's... the growth of his heart has affected his persona. So occasionally you'll get social link skills. And they can do all sorts of different stuff. That one, I believe, allows you to... Yes, thank you, game. Okay. That one, I believe, allows a 100% chance of escaping from a battle unless it's unescapable. They eat a lot in this game.
Okay, let's head home.
My stomach started to bulge. Don't overeat. This is not a good idea.
Welcome home.
Okay. Yep, we've got a book. So now, if you go over to the sofa, it'll say a sofa suitable for reading on. And we have a book right now. So we're going to read, and we want to read The Lovely Man. And I think, hang on. Yes, reading it may raise your courage, and it should. Every chapter begins, all men have the great spirit of masculinity within themselves. The spirit of true manhood transcends space and time, and all people, of all cultures and genders, feel its call. You feel more like a real man than ever before. What? What does that even mean, guys? I don't get it. Alright, so, essentially you saw there that they have multiple chapters. You can only read 1 chapter an evening. There is a book that you can read that will increase your reading speed.
Yo!
Oh, look, it's raining. Oh, so it's going to be sunny in the afternoon, so we don't have to worry about fog. That's really good. And the fog always sets in around the morning after it's rained for a few days. I think it's 3 usually, but it might be different depending on which person. Let's keep watching the forecast. Why are you counting on me? Alright, this is a new thing at lunchtime that can happen, is if you're getting close to increasing your social link with... Social. I like my lisp there. Social link with somebody, they'll come up to you and ask you to hang out with them. That's usually from the left side. If they come to you from the right side, it's usually because that there's something going on that day. Like you can practice sports today. Or the club will be meeting that day. Stuff like that. Well, for today, we're just not gonna actually go do anything. We're actually gonna save here. We'll save here. So next time, now that we've played around a lot and gotten some social links up, we're actually going to go ahead and go rescue Yukiko. So we'll prepare for that, and I will see you next time.